As the famous saying goes, a picture tells 1,000 words. Being aspiring authors means that the connection between visual art and the written word may not be immediately obvious. Today, however, I want to walk you through how we can lean into the beauty of art to inspire our own story and even improve our ability to write. The very first useful element about art is the nature of what it actually is. Art is a representation of someone's perception. It's Monet's view of Parliament, or Van Gogh's vision of sunflowers. Art provides us with unique and interesting perspectives about how we can see things within the world beyond the materialistic and objective. These interpretations can inspire us as writers to formulate ideas and reimaginings of potentially banal scenes. Hokusai's view of Fuji, in its distinct style, provides us with a unique and creative representation of what could otherwise be the image of Mount Fuji that we've all seen 1,000 times in photographs. If you've ever spent time in an art gallery and really taken the opportunity to study a masterwork, what you'll notice is the attention to detail, the deliberate decisions. You can almost retell the story of the painting's creation, how the statue slowly emerged from the marble, or how the pot was formed. Art can provide real and semi-tangible inspiration for us as writers when we are confronted with the sheer amount of willpower, hard work and dedication that goes into creating something thought-provoking and intentionally beautiful. But there's more here. When you're viewing a work of art, Monet's Haystacks for example, you'll find yourself being drawn into the scene. Your mind will start imagining the sounds, the temperatures, the feel of the straw and the crunch of the vegetation underfoot. This internal narrative that you'll start to construct is quite difficult to imagine without a visual inspiration in front of you. Art can be a great trigger for giving your brain a little jumpstart to begin the creative process, or to set a scene. The reasons we say a picture tells 1,000 words is because of the meta-narrative that surrounds it. Not only what it is depicting, but the circumstances around its creation. When we look at a piece of art, these narratives begin to form, and even though we may not actually be able to describe them in 1,000 words, the concepts, emotions, and imaginations that run through our heads can certainly total that much and more. So how can this help us improve our writing? Sure, we can be inspired by and have our creativity pushed into action, but that doesn't help us pen more compelling sentences or detailed narratives. Well, I've discovered a little exercise that does. Similar to the previous storytelling video where we discussed environmental storytelling, art provides a great opportunity to flex our writing muscles a little more. An exercise that I've been trying out recently has been to describe works of art. Are these the world's best descriptions? Certainly not. But do they help me understand how to capture the magic of certain scenes or depictions? Well, I think so. You don't even have to write 1,000 words, not even 100, but the process of trying to bring something visual into the written world has been a very beneficial exercise for me that has certainly helped when trying to edit my story to be more streamlined and efficient with its descriptions, rather than waffling or rambling on to give an overall poor description by the end anyway. So take a little time to appreciate and be inspired by art. Let your mind wander into concepts and imaginings that allow you to improve your skill set, and take the time to try and put what you see in front of you into words that do justice to the masterpieces you admire.